What if the stories we tell hold the key to understanding entire civilizations? Myths have woven the fabric of human culture for centuries, shaping beliefs, morals, and identities. Join us as we explore the intriguing role of mythology in ancient societies, revealing its deeper significance beyond mere tales. From the majestic tales of Greek gods to the intricate narratives of Native American folklore, mythology served as a lens through which ancient peoples understood their world. These stories often encapsulated the values and beliefs of a society, passing wisdom from generation to generation. In many cultures, myths were not merely entertainment, they were vital in explaining natural phenomena and human existence. For instance, the myth of Demeter and Persephone offered insights into the changing seasons, embodying the cycle of life and death. Mythology also served as a unifying force within communities, fostering a shared identity among people. Rituals and festivals based on these tales helped to strengthen bonds, creating a sense of belonging and continuity in a rapidly changing world. The moral lessons embedded in mythology provided guidance on ethics and behavior. Stories of heroes and their journeys, such as those of Hercules, illustrated virtues like bravery, resilience, and sacrifice, serving as examples for future generations. Moreover, mythology often explained the origins of a society, linking its people to divine figures or legendary heroes. Such connections not only instilled pride, but also legitimized authority, as rulers claimed descent from gods, reinforcing their power. In addition to morals and identity, mythology frequently addressed the human condition: love, loss, and the quest for meaning. These timeless themes resonate deeply, revealing universal truths that continue to speak to us today. The role of mythology was also evident in art and literature, inspiring countless works throughout history. From epic poems like the Iliad to the intricate carvings of the Aztecs, these artistic expressions captured the imagination and preserved cultural heritage. As societies evolved, so did their myths, reflecting changes in beliefs, values, and social norms. The transition from polytheism to monotheism, for example, transformed how people viewed divinity and morality. Today, mythology continues to influence modern culture, from literature and film to psychology and philosophy. It serves as a reminder of our shared humanity and the stories that bind us across generations and civilizations. As we reflect on the role of mythology in ancient societies, we are reminded that these stories are more than just tales. They encapsulate the essence of human experience. Consider how these ancient narratives continue to resonate in our lives today. If you enjoyed this exploration into the world of mythology, consider subscribing for more calming historical content. Together, we can delve into the stories that shape our understanding of the past. Mythology served as a lens through which ancient societies understood the world around them. These stories often explained natural phenomena, from the changing seasons to celestial events, giving meaning to the mysteries of life. In cultures like the Greeks and Egyptians, myths personified elements of nature, forming a bridge between the divine and the earthly realm. In many societies, myths were not merely entertainment. They played an essential role in education and moral instruction. Stories of gods and heroes conveyed moral lessons, teaching individuals about virtues like bravery, honesty, and loyalty. The epic tales of Gilgamesh or the trials of Hercules exemplified the struggles and triumphs inherent in the human experience. Rituals and ceremonies were deeply intertwined with mythology, often serving to reinforce communal beliefs and traditions. In ancient Rome, festivals dedicated to the gods included theatrical performances of mythological narratives, uniting the community in shared reverence and celebration. These events became a vital aspect of social cohesion, fostering a sense of identity among participants. Moreover, mythology provided a framework for understanding power dynamics within societies. Kings and rulers often invoked divine ancestry, legitimizing their authority through tales of descent from gods or legendary heroes. This connection to the divine served to enhance their power and maintain social order. as subjects believed their leaders were chosen by higher powers. The influence of mythology extended to the arts, inspiring countless works of literature, sculpture, and painting throughout history. Artists drew on mythological themes to convey deeper truths about the human condition. From the Renaissance masterpieces illustrating Greek myths to modern adaptations of ancient tales, these stories continue to inspire creativity across cultures and eras. In addition to influencing art, mythology has left a lasting mark on language. Many idioms, phrases, and even words in modern languages are derived from ancient myths. Terms like Herculean or Pandora's box reflect the narratives that have shaped our understanding and communication, highlighting the timeless relevance of these stories. Mythology also played a crucial role in the understanding of life and death. Many cultures developed elaborate myths regarding the afterlife, providing comfort and explanations for the mysteries surrounding mortality. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, for instance, offered guidance for souls navigating the afterlife, reflecting deep-seated beliefs in the continuation of existence beyond death. The role of mythology in ancient societies extended into the realm of governance. Legal systems often incorporated mythological elements to justify laws and social norms. By appealing to divine authority through myths, societies could strengthen the legitimacy of their laws, creating a moral foundation for governance that was accepted and respected by the people. In times of crisis, mythology often served as a source of hope and guidance. Communities turned to their myths for strength during difficult periods, using stories of resilience and triumph to inspire perseverance. The myths of phoenixes rising from ashes reflect the human spirit's ability to endure and overcome even the most challenging situations. Furthermore, mythology often served as a means of preserving history. Oral traditions and storytelling were crucial in passing down knowledge across generations. Myths acted as mnemonic devices, helping communities remember their history, values, and cultural practices, ensuring these legacies were not lost to time. Archaeological findings have revealed that mythology was often depicted through tangible artifacts. Pottery, sculptures, and inscriptions showcase the vibrant myths of ancient cultures, providing insights into their beliefs and values. These artifacts connect us to our ancestors, offering a glimpse into their world and the myths that shaped their lives. As societies evolved, so too did their mythologies. New narratives emerged to reflect changing values and beliefs, adapting to the needs of contemporary life. This evolution illustrates how mythology is a living, breathing aspect of culture, continually shaping and reshaping itself in response to the world around it. The study of mythology also provides valuable psychological insights. Carl Jung's concept of archetypes suggests that mythic themes resonate within our collective unconscious. These archetypes, like the hero or the trickster, reflect universal human experiences, tapping into emotions and beliefs that transcend time and culture. Many modern philosophical and psychological frameworks continue to draw on mythological themes. Concepts of fate, free will, and morality can often be traced back to ancient narratives. By exploring these connections, we gain a deeper understanding of the philosophical questions that have occupied humanity for centuries, reflecting our unending quest for meaning. The interplay between mythology and science also reveals fascinating insights into the human condition. While ancient myths often sought to explain the unexplainable, the emergence of scientific thought has led to a reinterpretation of these narratives. However, even as science offers answers, the symbolic meanings of myths still resonate and inform cultural narratives. Interestingly, mythology has also influenced contemporary media and entertainment. Films, books, and games frequently borrow from ancient myths, reimagining them for new audiences. This adaptation not only keeps these ancient stories alive, but also allows us to reflect on their relevance in modern society, bridging the past and present. The resurgence of interest in mythology in recent years has sparked discussions about cultural identity and heritage. Many communities are reclaiming their mythological narratives, celebrating their histories and traditions. This revival highlights the importance of mythology in shaping cultural identity, fostering pride and connection among people. As we reflect on the role of mythology, it's essential to recognize its multifaceted nature. Myths are not static. They evolve, adapt, and resonate with each generation. This fluidity allows them to remain relevant, offering guidance, wisdom, and perspective in an ever-changing world. Furthermore, mythology often acts as a form of cultural memory, preserving the values and beliefs of a society. Through storytelling, generations pass down collective memories, ensuring that the essence of their culture remains intact. This continuity allows societies to learn from their past while navigating the complexities of the present. In conclusion, the enduring influence of mythology is evident in every aspect of human culture, from the arts to governance. Mythology shapes our understanding of the world and ourselves. As we continue to explore these ancient narratives, we uncover the threads that connect us to our ancestors and to one another. In reflecting on the myths that have shaped our existence, it's crucial to recognize their power in contemporary life. The symbols, archetypes, and moral lessons embedded in these stories continue to guide us, offering a lens through which we can navigate our own journeys. As we delve deeper into the tapestry of human experience woven by mythology, let's consider how these ancient tales can inform our understanding of identity, purpose, and community. They remind us that we are part of a larger story, one that transcends time and culture. In exploring mythology, we also engage with the questions that have persisted throughout human history. What does it mean to be human? How do we find meaning in our lives? These stories provide us with frameworks to confront existential dilemmas, grounding us in the shared experiences of our forebears. Ultimately, the exploration of mythology invites us to embrace the complexity of human nature. Each myth carries layers of meaning, reflecting not just the beliefs of a particular culture, but also the universal struggles and aspirations that connect us all. This recognition fosters empathy and understanding across different cultures. As we continue to unravel the significance of mythology, let's keep in mind the power of storytelling in shaping our worldview. These narratives aren't confined to the past. They echo in our modern lives, influencing our values and aspirations as we navigate an increasingly complex world. Mythology reminds us of the importance of community narratives. When we share our myths, we foster connections and understanding among individuals and cultures. It is through these shared stories that we build bridges, cultivate respect, and celebrate our common humanity. In our rapidly changing world, mythology serves as a repository of wisdom. Ancient narratives offer insights into human behavior, societal structures, and the natural world. They encourage us to reflect on our actions, values, and the legacies we leave for future generations. The adaptability of mythology is also noteworthy. As societies evolve, so do their myths, allowing them to remain relevant and relatable. This transformative quality ensures that even as we face new challenges, these narratives continue to resonate and guide us toward understanding and acceptance. As we engage with these ancient narratives, let us remember the lessons they impart, whether it's the pursuit of wisdom, the importance of community, or the quest for identity. The stories we inherit from mythology continue to shape our perspectives and actions in meaningful ways. Lastly, the exploration of mythology invites us to celebrate the diversity of human experience. By understanding various myths and their origins, we cultivate a richer appreciation for the tapestry of human culture, fostering a sense of unity in our shared narratives while honoring the unique stories of each community. As we delve into the ancient stories that have shaped civilizations, let's remain open to the wisdom they offer. Each myth provides us with a mirror reflecting our own lives, inviting introspection and growth. This journey through mythology is not just an exploration of the past. It is a path toward understanding ourselves and our place in the world. In this ongoing exploration, we uncover not only the stories themselves, but also the values and beliefs they convey. Myths illuminate aspects of human nature that remain timeless, reminding us that while the world changes, the essence of our shared humanity endures. As we conclude this segment of our journey through mythology, let's ponder how these narratives continue to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world. If you found this exploration meaningful, please consider subscribing for more calming historical content. Join us as we continue to uncover the stories that connect us all. Mythology served as a vital framework for ancient societies, guiding moral values and social norms. These stories were not merely for entertainment, they were deeply intertwined with daily life, shaping customs and laws. Through allegory and narrative, these myths addressed the human condition, offering explanations for life's mysteries. In many cultures, myths explained natural phenomena, providing a sense of order in a chaotic world. The Greeks, for instance, looked to gods like Zeus to understand storms and lightning. Such beliefs fostered a connection between the divine and everyday life, offering comfort in uncertainty. Rituals derived from mythology also played a crucial role in community bonding. Festivals honoring deities brought people together, reinforcing social structures. These gatherings were rich in music, dance, and storytelling, creating a shared cultural identity that transcended individual differences. In ancient Egypt, mythology was intricately linked to the afterlife. The belief in Osiris as the god of the underworld gave the living a framework for understanding death. This shaped elaborate burial rituals, ensuring the deceased's safe passage to the next world, reflecting deep spiritual beliefs. The stories of creation, such as the Babylonian Epic of Gilgamesh, illustrate humanity's quest for immortality. These tales not only entertained but also explored existential questions, prompting societies to reflect on their existence and purpose. They encouraged individuals to seek wisdom beyond the physical world. In the Americas, mythology was equally significant. The Native American tales often emphasized harmony with nature, preserving ecological wisdom. These narratives, grounded in the land, taught respect for all living beings, illustrating an interconnected web of life crucial for community survival. Similarly, in ancient India, epics like the Mahabharata not only recounted heroic tales but also imparted life lessons. They addressed themes of duty, morality, and the complexities of human relationships, providing guidance that transcended generations and influenced societal values. As these myths were passed down through generations, they evolved, reflecting changing societal values. The reinterpretation of myths offered a means for societies to adapt while maintaining a connection to their heritage. This dynamic process ensured the relevance of these stories over time. The gods of mythology often embodied human traits and flaws, making them relatable figures. This personification allowed individuals to see their struggles mirrored in the tales, fostering a sense of empathy and self-reflection. In essence, these stories served as a mirror for humanity. Moreover, mythology often served as a means of preserving history. Through oral traditions and later written records, these stories captured significant events and moral lessons, ensuring that lessons learned from the past were not forgotten. They acted as a bridge connecting generations. In many societies, mythology was employed to legitimize power and authority. Rulers often claimed divine right, linking their lineage to the gods. This connection reinforced social hierarchies and helped maintain order within the community, often through fear or reverence of the divine. The intertwining of mythology and governance is evident in the Roman Empire, where emperors were deified after death. This practice solidified their legacy and encouraged loyalty among citizens, who viewed their leaders as chosen by the gods, strengthening the state. Even in the context of war, mythology played a significant role. The tales of valor and sacrifice inspired warriors, providing them with a sense of purpose. These narratives motivated soldiers, forging a collective identity that transcended individual fears and doubts. Ancient mythology also served as a means of explaining the cosmos. Cultures like the Mayans formulated complex cosmologies, intertwining their myths with astronomical events. This not only provided understanding, but also helped establish a calendar that guided their agricultural practices. As we drift deeper into the microcosm of these ancient societies, we recognize that the influence of mythology extends into art and literature. It inspired countless works, from exquisite pottery to elaborate frescoes, which serve to immortalize these narratives in tangible forms. The symbolism found in mythology also enriched the language of these societies. Metaphors and allegories drawn from myths became common in daily conversations, allowing people to articulate complex ideas and emotions in relatable terms, enhancing communication. With the advent of philosophical thought, many ancient thinkers began to interpret mythology through a new lens. They sought to extract ethical and moral lessons from these tales, using them as philosophical discourse that addressed the fundamental questions of existence. In a global context, the universality of certain myths, such as the flood narratives, speaks to shared human experiences. These commonalities reveal a collective consciousness, underscoring themes of resilience, loss, and renewal that resonate throughout different cultures and times. In contemporary times, mythology continues to influence modern storytelling in film, literature, and art. The archetypes and motifs originating from ancient narratives have been woven into the fabric of our cultural narratives, affirming their timeless relevance. The persistence of mythology in our lives serves as a testament to its enduring power. As we explore the rich tapestry of these ancient stories, we gain insights into human psychology and the intrinsic need for meaning and connection that drives us all. The emotional resonance of these myths often transcends time and space. They remind us of our shared struggles, triumphs, and aspirations, creating a profound sense of belonging in the ever-evolving narrative of humanity. As we reflect on the role of mythology, we find it serves as both a guide and a companion on our journey through life. These ancient tales provide wisdom, comfort, and inspiration, reminding us that we are part of a larger story, one that continues to unfold. The archetypes present in these myths, such as the hero, the mentor, and the trickster, continue to appear in our modern narratives. They resonate deeply within us, often reflecting our own journeys and challenges, bridging the past and present. In considering the legacy of mythology, we can appreciate its role in shaping our collective consciousness. It reminds us of the power of storytelling, which binds us together across time, culture, and geography, fostering empathy and understanding. As we dive deeper into the layers of mythology, we uncover its influence on moral frameworks and legal systems. Many laws and ethical standards have been influenced by mythological narratives, guiding societies towards justice and fairness. The exploration of mythology also opens a door to understanding ancient psychology. The characters and situations often symbolize internal conflicts, allowing us to explore the psyche of individuals and societies, offering insights into human behavior. As we analyze the educational aspects of mythology, we can see how it has served as a pedagogical tool. Through storytelling, crucial life lessons have been imparted, equipping individuals with knowledge and wisdom necessary for navigating life's journey. The artistic interpretations of mythology have also evolved, influencing various art forms. From Renaissance paintings to contemporary literature, these ancient stories continue to inspire creativity, breathing new life into timeless narratives. Delving into spirituality, we see how mythology provides a framework for understanding the divine. Many religious beliefs have roots in mythological narratives, influencing worship practices and spiritual experiences across cultures. Additionally, mythology fosters a sense of hope and resilience. The narratives of overcoming adversity resonate deeply with people, encouraging them to persist through challenges and find strength in their journeys. In examining the psychological impact of mythology, we realize how these stories help individuals cope with fear and uncertainty. The characters often face trials that mirror our own struggles, offering a sense of solidarity and understanding. The interplay between mythology and personal identity is profound. Many individuals find solace in these tales, shaping their understanding of self and purpose. They often draw inspiration from mythological heroes, mirroring their aspirations in their lives. As we explore the global landscape of mythology, we find a rich tapestry woven from diverse threads. Each culture contributes unique stories, enriching the collective narrative of humanity and demonstrating the universal nature of myth. The role of mythology in ancient societies also prompts us to consider the function of storytelling itself. These narratives served as a vehicle for preserving history, wisdom, and cultural identity, connecting generations through shared experiences. As we draw connections between myth and science, we can appreciate how early civilizations explained their world through mythological narratives. These tales often provided frameworks for understanding natural laws long before scientific inquiry took hold. In examining mythology's impact on social cohesion, we recognize its role in fostering unity within communities. Shared myths can create a sense of belonging, cultivating trust and cooperation among individuals, which is essential for societal stability. The role of mythology in shaping gender roles cannot be overlooked. Many ancient stories depict archetypal figures that define masculinity and femininity, influencing societal expectations and dynamics across cultures. In the context of environmental stewardship, many myths emphasize humanity's responsibility towards nature. These narratives often advocate for the protection of the earth, reminding us of our connection to the environment and the consequences of neglect. As we explore the intersection of mythology and technology, we see how ancient narratives have influenced modern innovations. The stories often inspire creativity and imagination, leading to advancements that echo mythological themes. The impact of mythology on psychological health is profound. Engaging with these stories can provide therapeutic benefits, helping individuals process emotions, confront fears, and find solace in shared human experiences. As we consider the global relevance of mythology, we recognize it as a tool for social change. Many stories have inspired movements advocating for justice and equality, demonstrating the power of narratives to transform societies. The transmission of mythology from generation to generation reinforces cultural resilience. These stories uphold traditions and values, helping communities navigate challenges while maintaining their identity. In modern education, mythology continues to serve as a valuable resource for teaching critical thinking. By analyzing myths, students can develop analytical skills and a deeper understanding of cultural narratives that shape human thought. Ultimately, the role of mythology transcends time, reminding us of the fundamental truths that unite us as a species. These narratives, rich with meaning, weave through our lives, connecting the past with the present and the future. As we continue to explore the depths of mythology, we find that its significance lies not just in the stories themselves, but in the conversations they spark about our existence, values, and the world around us. Mythology played a pivotal role in shaping the moral and ethical frameworks of ancient societies. These narratives often served as the bedrock upon which communities built their understanding of right and wrong. Through the lens of myth, values such as bravery, loyalty, and sacrifice were illustrated and celebrated, offering a guide for behavior in daily life. Many ancient civilizations used mythology as a means of explaining natural phenomena. For example, the Greeks attributed thunder and lightning to Zeus, giving human traits to deity figures. This anthropomorphism allowed people to relate to the divine, giving comfort in understanding what might otherwise be terrifying or inexplicable. The stories of creation found in various cultures depict humanity's relationship with the cosmos. In many mythologies, humans are depicted as the offspring of gods, forged from the earth or celestial elements. This narrative not only illustrates the sacredness of life, but also emphasizes the interconnectedness of all beings within the universe. Rituals, often steeped in myth, were fundamental to ancient rites of passage. These ceremonies marked critical transitions such as birth, adulthood, and death. By enacting these myths, communities reinforced their shared beliefs and values, ensuring continuity of cultural identity across generations. In addition to shaping moral frameworks, mythology often served as a tool for governance. Rulers frequently align themselves with divine authority, presenting their leadership as ordained by gods. This divine right to rule not only legitimized their power, but also solidified their connection to the cultural narratives that surrounded them. The symbolism embedded within myths provided a language to express the complexities of human experience. Each mythological tale was a metaphor, conveying deep insights about love, loss, and the human condition. Through these stories, societies found ways to articulate feelings and concepts that were otherwise difficult to express. Furthermore, mythology often served as a form of entertainment, captivating audiences with tales of adventure and heroism. These stories were shared by word of mouth, often evolving with each retelling, which allowed them to remain relevant across generations. The heroes and their journeys inspired individuals to find strength and courage in their own lives. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, created elaborate myths surrounding the afterlife, which guided their burial practices. The belief in a journey through the underworld to achieve immortality led to the construction of monumental tombs and elaborate rituals. This focus on the afterlife illustrates the depth of human contemplation regarding existence beyond death. Similarly, myths from ancient Mesopotamia, such as the Epic of Gilgamesh, explored themes of friendship, mortality, and the quest for wisdom. These stories not only entertained, but also offered profound reflections on life's transience, encouraging individuals to seek meaning in their existence and relationships. Mythology also played a crucial role in establishing social hierarchies and roles within ancient communities. Deities often represented various facets of life, from agriculture to war, guiding the societal organization around these elements. This structure fostered a sense of order and purpose, vital for the development of complex societies. The influence of mythology can also be seen in ancient art and architecture. Temples, sculptures, and pottery often depicted mythical scenes and figures, reflecting the beliefs and values of the society. These artistic expressions allowed communities to visually communicate their cultural narratives to future generations. The transmission of myths was essential in maintaining cultural continuity. As societies evolved, these stories adapted to remain relevant, reflecting changes in belief systems and societal norms. This adaptability ensured that the core messages of mythology endured, while still resonating with contemporary audiences. In many cultures, mythology served as an educational tool, teaching lessons through allegorical tales. Young members of society learned about their history, values, and identity through these stories. This oral tradition fostered a shared sense of belonging and understanding within the community. As civilizations interacted, myths often blended and transformed, creating new narratives that reflected shared experiences. This cross-pollination enriched cultural landscapes, allowing societies to learn from one another. The fusion of mythologies showcases humanity's fundamental desire to connect and understand. Archaeological findings continue to unveil the significance of mythology in ancient societies. Discoveries of artifacts, inscriptions, and frescoes reveal how these stories were integral to everyday life. Each find deepens our understanding of how ancient peoples viewed their world and their place within it. Moreover, mythology often served as a means of psychological comfort during times of crisis. In facing uncertainties of life, such as famine or war, these narratives provided hope and resilience. The stories reminded individuals that they were part of a larger, meaningful tapestry, and that their struggles were acknowledged by the divine. The rich tapestry of mythology also influenced the development of language and literature. Many words and phrases we use today have roots in ancient myths, showcasing the lasting impact of these narratives on communication. Mythological references continue to enrich our vocabulary and expressions, highlighting their relevance even in modern times. The enduring nature of mythology can be seen in modern storytelling, from literature to film. Contemporary narratives often draw from ancient myths, reflecting timeless themes of good versus evil, the hero's journey, and moral dilemmas. This continuity underscores the universal nature of mythic storytelling throughout human history. Mythology also provides insight into the values and priorities of ancient societies. By analyzing the deities worshipped and the stories told, scholars can discern what was deemed important to those cultures. This lens helps us understand their worldviews and societal structures, revealing much about their daily lives and aspirations. In various cultures, the changing of seasons was often attributed to mythical narratives. For instance, the story of Persephone in Greek mythology captures themes of life, death, and rebirth, paralleling the agricultural cycle. Such stories helped societies make sense of their environment and the cycles of nature that governed their existence. The role of women in mythology also reflected the complexities of gender roles in society. Female deities often embodied power, wisdom, and nurturing qualities, influencing the status of women within those cultures. Examining these figures reveals much about how societies valued femininity and the roles women played in their communities. In the realm of mythology, the concept of the hero often transcends mere valor. Heroes are typically portrayed as flawed individuals facing moral dilemmas and personal challenges. This complexity not only makes their journeys relatable, but also serves as a mirror for the human experience, showcasing growth through adversity. The impact of myth extends beyond the individual, influencing collective identity. Groups often rallied around shared myths, fostering unity and solidarity. This collective consciousness served as a foundation for societal norms and cohesion, essential for the survival of communities throughout history. Mythology's place within ancient literature and oral traditions also highlights its role in preserving history. By embedding historical events within mythic narratives, societies ensured that their experiences were remembered and honored. This preservation helped maintain a sense of continuity and identity across generations. In conclusion, mythology transcends simple storytelling. It is a profound reflection of the human experience. The narratives shaped ancient societies, influencing their values, beliefs, and identities. As we continue to explore these timeless tales, we uncover not just the past, but also insights into our own lives and the world we inhabit. As we delve deeper, we find that mythology served not only as entertainment, but also as a critical tool for educating the young. These stories conveyed lessons on morality, ethics, and the values that were essential for societal cohesion. In many cultures, myths were intricately woven into the fabric of daily life, guiding decisions and behaviors. They provided a framework through which communities understood the universe and their place within it. Rituals rooted in mythology often marked significant life events, such as births, marriages, and deaths. These ceremonies created a sense of belonging and continuity, reinforcing communal bonds and shared identities. Mythology also served to explain natural phenomena and human experiences that were otherwise mysterious. These narratives provided comfort and understanding during times of uncertainty, offering hope to those in distress. In ancient Egypt, myths about gods like Ra and Osiris not only guided religious practices, but also influenced governance. The pharaohs were seen as divine intermediaries, tasked with upholding cosmic order. Similarly, in Mesopotamia, the Epic of Gilgamesh presented themes of friendship, mortality, and the quest for eternal life. It highlighted the human condition and the desire to leave a lasting legacy. In the Americas, the myths of the indigenous peoples reflected their deep connection to nature. Stories of creation and the sacredness of the earth emphasize the importance of stewardship and respect for the environment. The interconnectedness of myths across cultures often leads to fascinating parallels. Many civilizations have tales of a great flood or a hero's journey, showcasing shared human experiences and the universal themes of struggle and triumph. Such similarities hint at the collective consciousness of humanity, revealing how our ancestors grappled with existence. This exploration of myth reflects a longing for meaning and understanding in an often chaotic world. Understanding these ancient stories allows us to appreciate the depth of human creativity and imagination. They inspire us to reflect on our beliefs and the narratives that shape our own lives today. As we draw our exploration to a close, it becomes clear that mythology is more than just tales of gods and heroes. It is a mirror reflecting societal values and the enduring quest for understanding our place in the universe. Contemplating the role of mythology invites us to think about how these narratives still influence us today. They shape our art, literature, and even our personal identities, continuing to resonate throughout time. In conclusion, mythology holds a treasured place in human history, providing crucial insights into our ancestors' lives. It is a testament to our innate desire to narrate, teach, and connect with one another. As we reflect on the enduring power of these age-old tales, we hope to inspire a deeper appreciation for the stories that shape our lives today. Subscribe for more journeys through history and mythology. As we journey deeper into the essence of mythology, we uncover how these narratives served not just as entertainment, but as frameworks for understanding the world. Each tale, from the epic battles of gods to the subtle whispers of nature's spirits, provided a lens through which ancient peoples made sense of their existence. These stories were embedded in daily life, guiding moral decisions, cultural practices, and communal identities. In many societies, mythology filled the gaps of knowledge in areas such as science, health, and morality. For example, the understanding of natural phenomena was often explained through divine intervention or the actions of powerful deities. This interplay of mythology and the natural world reflects humanity's early attempts to comprehend the complexities around them. Myths also played a critical role in the establishment and reinforcement of social norms and values. They outlined acceptable behavior and the consequences of transgression, thus functioning as a guideline for interpersonal relationships within the community. In essence, these narratives shaped the moral compass of entire civilizations, linking their culture to their beliefs. Rituals, often derived from mythological tales, served to connect the community with the divine. These practices instilled a sense of belonging and continuity among individuals, fostering a collective identity. Rituals such as harvest festivals or initiation rites were not merely traditions, but profound reenactments of the mythic narratives that resonated deeply within the culture. The stories of creation, destruction, and rebirth found in various mythologies illustrate the cycles of life and human experience. They resonate with universal themes such as love, loss, conflict, and redemption. By examining these narratives, we witness a reflection of the human condition, showcasing our struggles and triumphs through the ages. In addition to shaping societal values, mythology often served a psychological purpose, providing comfort and understanding to individuals facing the unknown. The tales reassured people during times of crisis, allowing them to find hope and meaning in their suffering. This psychological function of mythology is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. However, as societies evolved, the role of mythology began to shift. With the rise of rational thought and scientific inquiry, many traditional myths were questioned or abandoned. Yet the core themes and symbols of these tales continue to emerge in modern literature, cinema, and art, bridging the past with contemporary narratives. This enduring connection to mythology is evident in the way we still seek meaning through stories. Modern myths are being created as humanity grapples with new challenges, echoing the timeless need for understanding and connection. Whether through superhero tales or fantastical worlds, these narratives continue to shape our collective identity. Moreover, mythology is instrumental in cultural identity, as it provides a shared heritage and collective memory. In many cultures, myths are revered as sacred texts, passed down through generations. They offer a sense of pride and continuity, reminding individuals of their roots and shared histories. Today, the exploration of mythology also encourages cross-cultural dialogue. By examining myths from diverse traditions, we foster understanding and appreciation of different worldviews. This dialogue enriches our perspective on human experience, revealing the common threads that bind us all. As we conclude our exploration of the role of mythology in ancient societies, we are reminded of the stories that have shaped our understanding of the world. These tales, woven into the fabric of human history, continue to inspire us and encourage reflection on our own narratives. Let us cherish these shared myths and the wisdom they impart. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time, exploring the profound impact of mythology. We hope this reflection has inspired you to delve deeper into the stories that history offers. Don't forget to subscribe for more peaceful explorations into our shared past.